Hello everyone, it's Kay again, and I'm just here now to share some things that I've been making. I know I've not done many videos of late, but life has been a little bit contrary, as it is on occasions, and getting down to video things has not been one of my top priorities. However, I do want to share with you what I've been making. Some of it I've done videos for, tutorials, so if you see something that you like and wonder how I've done it, then do flip back through and you will invariably find a tutorial or a little basic help there to put together what I'm showing you. So the first thing I've been doing are excuse the rattling, are the lovely napkin candles. I just adore these. This is a lovely blue and white one. Excuse the glare, but I have packaged them up because they do attract dust if they're left to their own devices, and I didn't want to give them out for Christmas presents covered in a bit of dust or dog fur. Dog fur, when my dogs have a little scrap between each of them, you know, it all happens. Here's a lovely heart one with some grosgrain ribbon, and they're a nice sized candle. They're probably about 8 inches. It's the pillar candles, readily available everywhere, and it's just a delight to make little stocking fillers like this that you can then pass on to your friends and family and make them smile, hopefully. So that's the heart one. Then I did this one last year, but this time I've added the jute string on the bottom just to make it look a little bit more finished, and that was courtesy of Scrapbooking with Me, who did a video and actually put the jute string around the base of hers, which I didn't have in the house, so I've just gone with this straw colour, but I believe it does do the same job, and I just love this image. I bought the napkins last year and I'm still working my way through them for this kind of project, but it is such a fun thing, Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus under a little arbour. It's just gorgeous and so festive. And the last one is a bit shabby chic, and again it's the napkin with the little girls on them, and I've just used some lace and some seam binding on the bottom. The lace came from Scrimpy, who is Amanda Charlesworth, who has her little shop on Facebook and periodically has sales of really lovely trims. So that was the last one that I made. Prior to the candles, I made this, and this is a box, shadow box card, and again this was courtesy of Amanda Charlesworth, Scrimping Mummy, who did a video. What Amanda did, however, was put sequins into her creation. I'll just come out a little bit so you can see it fully, and she also put a sentiment, best friends or great friends or hard to find, but she did a tutorial and I just loved it so much that I needed to go and have a little go with it. What I've used in the centre here is a Wild Orchid Craft Christmas flourish that they currently have in their store with the poinsettia and the gold cones and windy, I think it's metal but bound anyway and spray painted. It's very nice when you see it up close. I've used just the little labels there to put a Merry Christmas on. The box is approximately 1/2 inch in depth and is made up really easily. Amanda does a lovely comprehensive tutorial, and then this is what holds the box together. You can either tuck it in and close it up like so to send it in the post, or you know, have the ribbon out for storage purposes, but it is the sort of thing that is very current. I believe Amanda saw it in one of her local shops. Excuse this light, the sun's come out and it's all gone to pot, so you're getting shadow and glare and all sorts, but I hope you can see the gist of how it came together, and it really is a lovely project to make and something that would go on quite nicely for gifts and so on, or racks. And then the last thing that I've been making are these lovely magnetic pegs, and that was an idea from Scrap the World, and all you do basically is decorate your pegs, put the magnetic strip on the back of the pegs so that they will then sit on your fridge or metallic surface. I've made several, so I'll go back in, will I? Yeah, come to there and just take them out one at a time so you can see. They are time consuming, but if you make them in little batches like this, once again, it makes lovely little gifts for racks or little birthday gifts to ladies. I don't think the gentlemen would appreciate them very much, but they really are super fun to do. A great way of using up scraps, which is always a lovely find, and they do, once they're wrapped and put into a little cello bag, they actually do look really quite tasteful. So that was another thing that I'd done. I showed you the little traveller's notebooks that I made before and I did a giveaway for, so I've still got some of those that I'm making toward my Christmas giveaway. And then this is what I did the tutorial on, and it's the little matching notebook in the case with a little bit of chocolate, a tiny little pen that actually won't fit with the colour scheme, but it's a lovely stocking filler once again. I did the tutorial doing this particular paper and had to adjust the back because I made all sorts of silly errors, but that is how it came out for the finish, and I'm really quite pleased with how it came together in the end. And I've really gone to town and made several of those. I've got 3 or 4 still to finish, and then I'm going to go back to making some smaller traveller's notepads, because I just think they are such a wonderful gift that you can hand out to anyone really. So I hope you've enjoyed sharing all my makes with me. I will endeavour to do some other bits and pieces and be a bit more regular in my filming. Thank you to those who are sticking by and watching my videos and supporting me. I really do appreciate it, and thank you for sharing this time with me today. Take care everyone, happy crafting, bye bye for now.